On January 20th, we have a huge energy shift. Pluto, which has been in our chart for the past 15 years, since 2008, creating havoc and chaos. It is a planet of destruction, things being torn apart, falling apart, endings taking place. All of this is going to change on January 20th when we move into Aquarius, which will be there for the next 20 years. Now, Aquarius is Virgo. It is about innovation, it is about creation, forward movement wherever you are in your life. Sun, moon, and rising sign of Virgo, change is coming in. So let's take a look at Virgo. And if I say Aquarius, I apologize now because I'm guided through these messages, and sometimes I speak so fast I don't even catch if I make a mistake. We have the card that flew out. This was on the bottom of the deck, and after I shuffled, it still came out. A wish is being granted. Now, this is a wish you've been wanting, and for some of you, you may have wanted it for the past 20 years, 2 decades. This may be something you just realized as you've gone through your own evolution, destruction, tearing things apart, and now it is coming to that place where you can create, you can move forward, and positive energy is going to be filled without a doubt. So if you're still stuck in a negative pattern, it is time to get that gone and make sure that it does not come back again. Understand how to keep it gone. There are people who are not going to jump on this energy shift. And there are those of you who are watching this video that are going to work with the energy flow. You're going to jump into that like being blown by the wind, and it's going to help move you up wherever you are. If you already feel you've already risen as high as you can go, I guarantee you, you have not. None of us have. It is that time to keep moving forward. It is a big, big time. And it's time for you to realize that things are going to take place around you that were meant for you to happen. So as I'm being guided for you guys, I'm hearing that a new partnership is coming in for you. Now, this is going to be an ally. Some of you, it will be romantic. Some of you, it will be a friend. Some of you, it will be a new coworker, a boss, a career, an opportunity. But this opportunity is going to lead you to your version of success. Leave a comment and let us all know what your version of success is. What area of life have you been wanting to improve? Whether it's all areas or one, it is that time right now. So use these energies, and let me pull some more cards for you guys. I hope you're doing well, okay? Because the year is starting off, although a little slow. People are a little tired. Even myself, I find myself tired, but yet still having that excitement to get up, going in a direction that you know is meant for you. Now you have the Empress, and let me say, a lot of zodiacs are getting this card. Now, this is representing you as a Virgo, an earthbound sign, completing a cycle. And you are literally completing that Pluto cycle that was awful, to say the least. But what is happening is that positive energy that's coming through, all of the plans that you've been working on, all of the dreams that you've had, all of the actions that you have taken are getting ready to come forward. If you haven't taken action, make sure that you are. January 20th is also the start of Aquarius season. And I feel some of you have an Aquarius in your life, have something around that zodiac sign, something, someone. This could be an anniversary for some of you, right? It doesn't have to be a person, but I do feel that as we shift into the zodiac sign of Aquarius, it is also enhancing it even more for the sign of Virgo. So the King of Wands is here. It's time for you to really feel that passion inside of you. What is it that really makes you excited about life? Creating a lifestyle that you love. And that's what we're getting ready to do. If you are one of those people, what is it that excites you? It could be a person. It could be the perfect partner. It may very well be that career that you have had challenges with, the jobs. And a lot of people are saying they're tired of moving from job to job because they've seen the unhealthy, toxic, negative stuff that's been going on with the Pluto energy. And remember, it was not in our control. It wasn't anything that we could stop. We had to learn to work through it. And some of our younger generation kind of had an advantage over the older generations that have experienced it because of the way they were raised and the way we raised them, right? We raised them with that belief that you can do anything and enhanced it. So if you've been apart from your children, if you've been estranged from people that you know were not meant to leave your life, I don't mean the ones that hurt you, I mean the ones you know weren't meant to leave your life. I do see a reconciling of differences only with those people. Anybody that holds you back, this King of Swords is like, this is you, Virgo. You're turning your back on them and saying, no more, no more. You're just saying, okay, bye. If they're like, oh, and they're doing all this negative stuff, okay, bye, and you move forward. The King of Swords, which is the sign of Aquarius, right? That represents an Aquarius individual zodiac sign, knows how to cut people off, but also knows how to use discernment. And that is the highlight of this card right here. Your guides are saying it's time to use discernment. Decipher whether or not they are part of who you're taking with you. You may have already cut everybody out of your life, and a lot of people have, but not everyone. So this is that time. Are they on your side or are they against you? And because you've been through this deep analytical journey, Virgo, you understand how to listen to your mind and get that clarity, your thinking, your thought process. You can see who they are. You can visualize whether or not they're in the future. You know how to use your heart, which is the love that you have for this person or this situation. Am I still connected to them? And what way am I connected to them? And your soul, the authentic version of you. That's where discernment comes in, where you're using a little bit of balance, a little bit of all of this energy. And it is going to be very, very vibrant. And you know what, Virgo, if you've been feeling like you don't look good, you're going to start looking and feeling good. For Virgo, beauty, I don't mean, going and having facelifts done and all of this stuff. I'm talking about inner beauty that is going to come outward. Who you are inside will be shown on the outside, and people are going to see it a mile away. They're going to recognize who you are. So if you walk in the light, you probably already have experienced where animals walk up to you. I just had a squirrel outside just looking at me because it wanted food. It ran right down and it wants food because it wants us to feed it. So I haven't seen it in like 2 months, and all of a sudden it came down, threw a nut down, poof, and wanted food. Amazing how we can connect to Earth, how we can connect to the plants, to the animals, to nature. And that's part of the light that you walk with, and it's built into your chart. That's who you are. So as you walk forward, people are going to see that in you. Use your inner wisdom. You have more wisdom inside of you than you remember, and this is the card of Virgo. Virgo knows how to look for the sneaky, icky people, and you know how to use this sword and cut them off. So stand strong in who you are and move into this beautiful new direction that is coming in for you, the Nine of Cups. Okay, joy, happiness, a wish. You have 2 cards right here saying a wish is going to be granted. Something you've been asking for is getting ready to show up in your everyday life. If this is a move, for some of you, I do feel it is a move. You're going to find the right home. It's going to be at the right price. You're going to have exactly what you need to get in there. But it's up to you to take those steps. It's up to you to do the research, and you've already learned that. You have something amazing, and it's coming in right at the onset of Aquarius season. Yours will last through the month of September. It's just past your birthday. You have this big span of time that is beautiful for you. Now, where we're headed to on the 20th, it's going to last 20 years. So for the next 2 decades, there's going to be a lot of positive that outweighs the negative, which we lived in an upside down world where a lot of negative overrides the positive. And if you don't know what that means, let me know. I'll try and explain it in your comment to you. However, in this 9 months is that big window opening for you where you almost can't go wrong. Now, you will be having challenges, of course, that's part of life, but you've learned how to overcome those challenges, and now you know how to move forward. But those energies of Pluto were keeping you stuck. Like somebody just saying, get off of me. I don't know who you are. I don't know what it is. Get this gone. And here is the answer for you. Your prayer is being answered, okay? What you wanted. Now, the last message for you guys is I can accomplish what I set my mind to do. And that's what I mean, using the energy of this shift to do it. And it is called discipline. And you understand discipline very well. That falls underneath your zodiac sign of discipline. That's what keeps you organized. That keeps you meticulous about certain things. But this is knowing exactly how to do it, boop, 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 and then going forward. Like you are not going to look back. So you guys, I do look forward to reading your messages, and I wish you much love.